I got the stream started a few minutes late. Have just a little bit of quick setup to do. Then I'll be back and we'll get the show on the road. Hang tight and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Thank you for the host, Avery, if you're still here. I know it's late for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Saturday of stabbing people in the face. It's good. It's not my favorite. I feel like too much changed too fast. I kind of miss the old combat and systems quite a bit. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm enjoying it enough that I'm going to finish it. And I'll still play... I'll also... Its setting is effing awesome. What's up, Grace? I love the setting. Yeah, I miss the old combat, like, um, Syndicate and earlier. This is very, very different. I've stealthed a lot in this. I was playing on Nightmare for a while. I turned it down because Nightmare is bullshit, because the archers are death cannons. So hard's a lot easier. So I've done a lot of I did a lot of stealthing on Nightmare because you had to. And it's perfectly doable. It's just really slow paced. It's super slow paced. I'm gonna do some side quests. Where's this at? Where am I at? Oh, that's not too bad. We'll walk there. Assuming it makes you fight. So I fought one of the really big guards that patrols around randomly, and I got in a hidden blade strike and filled him full of arrows, and then dodged his attacks for a while. And I think I took off one of the 5 health bars in Nightmare. It was ridiculously hard, and it was not fun. It was just tedious. Oh, Do I want to get this? Probably, right? Just a second. Okay. Let's see here. The one thing I don't like is how they seem to have this amazing ability to know exactly where you were at when you snipe somebody. However, this is working out pretty okay. Are they both going to face towards me now? What the fuck was that position changing right there?
Now then, go on.
Did you see the arrow fly out of that bush?
Shows here again, I will pound that trash into the ground. Good as dead. Alarm! Count on it. Here! Huh? On my way. Hey! Worms take you! You'll pay for that!
Oh, too soon.
Hey.
I wonder why everybody died over here. You should totally come check that out. There might be something to be afraid of here. The skill where you can secondarily assassinate somebody after assassinating the first person is so good, by the way. Highly suggest it. I've already killed these people once. I didn't need to do this again. Oh, well, we'll kill them again. That's fine. Ooh, respawning XP points. Oh, I love Syndicate. The story was great. I love how the twins actually had actual personalities, and who you were controlling mattered to a certain extent. Some people probably didn't like the way you were forced back and forth, but those people have no. I don't trust their opinion. I haven't seen Days Gone.
These must be the bandits the historian spoke of. I wonder where they are keeping this sort of tar.
I also love my bird. I love my bird.
Careful now.
Huh. It looks fine to me on my preview. That's really weird. I always have a preview running just so I can see how you guys see it. Yay, gigabit internet. Might as well waste some of it. Is that person dead? Are they hanging from a tree? Yes, they are. Okay. Love quick bows, by the way. They're pretty awesome. I suspect this is the back door. The quick bows are good because they fire so fast. I have a quick bow and a sniper bow. Those are my two. That's how I usually fight. God damn it. Stop. Stop.
Thank you, dearest goddesses. I will use this to keep the faith.
I guess we'll fight out of here just for giggles. Well, I don't have to. Because they're oblivious.
Feel something is watching us.
Something is watching.
Eyes open, steady on. Hey, what?
Nice. Did you feel that bow aiming at your head? I'm just curious. He like felt a tickle on the back of his head. It was like, maybe I shouldn't be standing here anymore. And so he didn't stand there anymore. That was kind of smart. But he's nothing if not predictable. There's one more guard. There he is. I like the fact they can't see my swords sticking out of the bushes.
Wait a minute.
I think he saw something. What do you think? That backup is the best. It's like, yeah, this game is so stupid sometimes, seriously. Like, it almost makes the right decision. And then decides not to. That far. That far. Ah, damn it. No, I'm not. I considered it pretty seriously for a few moments, and then I decided not to. I've probably already killed whoever killed him. It was probably one of these guards. I should have gotten his body first, but I didn't, so it's okay. Let's see here. What level am I? 21. Okay. You have to kill whatever killed him. I don't know how it works if I take it after I've already killed whoever killed him. I could try, I guess, and see what happens.
This is suspicious.
You know what killed him? I guarantee I know exactly what killed him. Oh wait, hang on. Apparently, this dead guy right here killed him. And this guy over here helped. Okay, well, that was an easy 250 XP. Hang on, I want to check my crafting real quick. Because... Oh, I can make another quiver? Oh, yes, please. Cool. Okay. I should probably work on some armor, which means I need some bog standard leather. Would you stop running away when I look at you with a bow out? Jesus. It's like they don't want to be murdered for the greater good or something. I don't even get it. You're too far away, but that's okay. Arrows are cheap. Thank you, Cindy. You're the best. Standard leather. Where are you sleeping? Here's some. I don't use my horse as often as I could because I always forget about it, like a doofus. Hey, Sopa, if you're still here, did you refresh or restart and does it look better? I never use the auto run because it just seems so pointless. I'd rather just quick travel at that point. Besides, it's fun to run over civilians. Wait, I didn't say that out loud, did I? I think I might have. That might be enough, actually, but I'm not sure.
Nothing gets through. All right? Cover my escape!
I wonder if he'll come back to see what happened. Nope, they're just leaving. I missed his head, unfortunately. If I get another 9 of these, I can do it again. You know, that might be worthwhile. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, fine. I need 18 more because another stabilizer glove would be really nice too. Pardon me while I craft for a moment. I hope nobody minds too much. feel like the shooting him in the head was basically crafting.
Stay behind me, hurry!
Does he know where I'm at? He might know where I'm at.
There you are!
Yeah, he knows where I'm at. But you know what? I know where he's at too.
Hear that? Eyes open.
Neb is hurt! Come quickly!
He's hurt! Also, he's dead! Man, Oblivious Guard was 100% oblivious there. That was an impressive amount of obliviousness. You aggroed on me. Oh, okay. Sup, hyena bro? You're leather too, I'll take you. Any more on this island right here? I leave a lot of gold laying on the ground. I think I left some gold laying on the ground when I murdered the caravan. Should go get that. I'm just trying to hunt over here, people. Leave me alone. Make your supply routes go someplace more sensible, please. I missed. This is why I usually play games like this with a mouse and keyboard. I kind of suck at aiming a controller sometimes. I know I saw one run this way. Yes, I think I did. May have imagined it. They may have crossed over there. Hello. Oh, you might be right in front of me. You know, I was going to swim, but there's a boat right here, so swimming would be really silly. Oh, it goes this way. That doesn't look blurry. Well, it might be a little muddy. I think I just need to change resolutions some on my capture because my PS4 is only running in 720p. I should probably just pump it up to 1080p and capture it with that. I think that's already dead. Oh, nope, it's not. Hi, guys. How did that miss? What level are you? Is that like a level skull crocodile? What the effing fuck? Did I cross into a really dangerous area while I was running around hunting? I think I did, didn't I? Maybe we should leave. I'm gonna get murdered by a level 95 antelope here in a second. Oh, we have enough anyway. Cool. Oh, no, I need... Oh, look at that. Handy bit. I need 8 more. Okay. I broke my bow at, so I guess I'll swim. I keep thinking the right trigger is go faster. But that's not true in this game. You're fine. I'm gonna leave you alone, okay? Hope you don't mind if I just don't fight you. I really don't want to fight you. What are you guarding?
Alarm! Over here!
This man just died. He has an arrow sticking out of his head that wasn't there before.
What's going on?
Someone is asking for a final life lesson.
Wide awake and ready to bleed something, brother.
Oh, look at them being all sneaky like. They think they're going to do something. Hi!
You're finished.
Ah. I'm not sure why they need to die. It just felt right. Oh, something is going on. Shit, I should leave. Yeah, I found some arrows. I shot the guy behind him.
Work with
Stop,
me!
you dead! Ah, I see you! Hey. Cover my escape, brothers!
Idiot. All you had to do was leave, but oh no, you want to stay and fight like an idiot.
Whoa.
The horse is currently poisoned. I feel kind of sorry for the horse because it's not his fault. His rider was a moron. But these things happen sometimes.
Whoa.
Where am I going? That was the 12 to 15 area. Why was that listed as level skull? That's really weird. Whatever, it's fine. I may have just been misreading it. Why didn't my horse fast travel with me? Hey, you jerk face! I just teleported here. Be considerate.
Clear off!
Some people, seriously.
Yeah, I tayo. Relo.
I should go buy some arrows while I'm here. Before I forget to. Because I will forget to if I try to remember to do it later. Duck brought me home French fries. Mm.
What might interest you today?
You know, I haven't used my tools yet because I always forget that I have them. They just feel so out of place in this game that I don't remember I have them. Can I compare it to the other bow slot? Probably not here.
Gods go with you. Best price for you, friend.
Eh, it's a little bit better, but not so much. Oops.
My thanks. Safe travels.
Let's see here. I looted some stuff. Let's check it out. All of this is basically crap. We'll keep this just in case, but the rest of this gets dismantled. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. You know, this was nice. It's starting to show its age a bit. I think we may unequip the Golden Wolf for the Soda Pta. Or mayhaps 202, 226. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to think about this a little bit. I upgraded this at one point. I've had this axe forever because it's really nice. The poison on hit is killer. So I keep upgrading it because I don't find anything I like better.
Here, Haru taught.
I like the fact I can just jack horses and nobody gets mad at me here. You don't have to buy horses. There's like, I'm going to take your horse. And everybody's like, oh, that's cool. I kind of want to go inside one of the pyramids, but I don't know how hard they are. I'm waiting for a quest to tell me to go in them first. Medjai. Into a pyramid. Just some pyramid. Because I want to look inside. I want to see what it's like.
Whoa.
I'm not really sure what to expect. No, this saves as you play. There's not a save and go in thing. Although if I die, it's not like the end of the world, right? You just respawn and pop back out, and that's really kind of okay. Are there manual saves too? I don't think I've ever manually saved in this game. Ever. Menu. Character option. I don't see a manual save. Maybe, did you play it on PC? Character options. Store, Ubisoft Club. Credits, quit. No, I'm doing PS4. I just, Assassin's Creed games feel right to me with controller.
Guards here are vigilant.
So, since it feels better on controller anyway, I tend to just play on console so I can capture it with my capture card. Like I said, worst case I'll die and probably respawn outside anyway, right? I can only afford them because I had some really nice viewers help me buy them. And also, I had a flight that I got bumped on, and I got like a $500 gift card for that. It was a flight for an interview that I did for a job I didn't get, but I got $500 for getting bumped, so it wasn't all a waste. I think I played up through Black Flag on PC, and then I switched over to console there. Those are probably hyenas, I bet. I love the effing scenery here. It just looks awesome. And I love the draw distance. Yep, that's hyenas. Should go kill those. Hey Duck, could you text me which one you want it? So I make sure I bring you the right thing. Oh, awesome! You know what I like the most about this is how old Egypt already is. The history here is insane. It's so hard to fathom that because you just think, oh, it's Egypt. It's all old, and that's okay because, well, it's Egypt. Of course it's old, right? I could get down there and fight them. But why would I do that if I didn't have to? I don't think the other couple ones are coming back. So let's go get our leather and call it a day. I hate fighting the vultures. Just so annoying. I also like you can loot your arrows off your dead enemies. Not always, but often enough that it's useful. That one runs away. There one's like, it's cool. I'm just gonna stand here. I just watched one die right next to me, but you know, I'm sure that won't happen to me. Of course, I missed, so. Stop moving your head so much. Oh, you're not dead. Ah, god damn it. I'm just wasting arrows now. I think I'll do for some scraps of leather, seriously though. You have a lot of hit points for a bird. Jesus, dude.
If I'm to find the hyena, I must first speak to Mered, Volodor's contact.
I have found so many
He's a
hyenas
merchant
here.
somewhere in this
Do you think I've killed the right
marketplace.
one? Probably not. What was I trying to do again? Was it this? Yes, it was this, because I'd already done this. Okay. Oops, wrong button. That was start, not option. One moment, Duck. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to do it in just a second. I'm just making sure I don't forget something first. Okay. Okay. I will be right back. I need to run something up to Duck, which I feel is just appropriate since she brought me French fries. And I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. I don't think I need to mark that poor managed to live through it all hyena anymore. I felt like we're going to get betrayed here again very shortly.
Welcome to Mered's wares, traveler. Well, what do you think?
Junk?
Be off then.
I haven't finished.
Are you blind? I've nothing left to show you.
But you've much to tell me. About the hyena.
Ah, funny. As it turns out, that happens to be the most expensive thing I'm offering.
Funny indeed.
Delivery upon payment.
$100 drachmas. That's like nothing. I think I have 6,000.
Yeah.
Do you have enough to barter with me?
Yeah. Your absurd fee. Now what can you tell me?
The hyena is not her real name. Easy. A poor attempt at humor, I'm afraid.
Where can I find her?
Her name is Khaliset. A favor. Some customers of mine took my horse after a dispute. Their camp lies in a quarry just south of here. Take my man, retrieve my horse, and I'll give you what you came for.
How you found yourself in Apollodorus' company escapes me.
You'll get it for me. If Apollodorus wants my continued service.
I'm not entirely sure I want his men to help me. No, come on, guys. Let's go get you killed.
You are friends with Mered?
Define the word friends for me. Where did my... Oh, there it is. Ah.
Yeah.
Sorry, horsey. I'm such a terrible driver. I almost drowned my horse. Pink flamingos. And goats. I wonder if these are murder goats. Getting the feeling the answer is no, they are not murder goats.
Hey! Cover my escape, brothers!
Ouch! Fuck.
Cover my escape, brothers!
Barely. He's a necessary ally.
Mered rarely keeps protectors as allies. He doesn't trust authorities. But he pays well. And very few pay at all here in Giza. Cannot trust this sand in your hand.
What can you tell me of the hyena? This Khaliset girl.
We speak one word, and we are hyena food. Nice try. Come on, be on guard. We have a horse to retrieve.
I should not be seen in this area.
No shit, Sherlock. He's smart, isn't he? Just exploring. There's a lot of nothing in here. Aha. Nice. Level 21 captain, that's fine. I guess I could use the ladder, right? Just a bunch of random loot down there, that's fine. Think he's just gonna stay there? Or is he gonna move? He's just gonna stay there, isn't he? There he goes. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt.
Hey, what? Cyrus will not be kind, bastard! Die, you bloody!
Hey, why is my controller not doing anything there? Maybe because he was already dead? I guess he might be already dead.
Foolish moth drawn to the flame.
Anybody else want to die? It's not exactly the way I planned on doing this, but it seems to be working.
Die! Die, you dead dog!
I love this giant axe, by the way. It's awesome. It's so brutal and efficient and so weighty. It just feels good.
Ha! Yeah!
Nice. That poor schlob's eating. Defending. Where's the commander at? I think I've killed like almost everybody here. Who did I miss? And how did I miss him? Oh.
Hey, stop!
There he is.
You will... Ah, shit. You will not escape.
Who's trying to escape?
And now, die, you worm.
He went back down the ladder.
Susie!
I think that's everybody. Is that from the last treasure? There it is. He was peeing through the whole thing, which is hilarious also. Uh-huh. It's probably because of where the Wi-Fi is compared to you, Duck. I need to fix that still upstairs. Okay, let's go get this horse. I love this horse.
This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell me his customers were bandits.
I think the guy I'm leaving behind will be just fine.
Hey,
I like that guard back there. Hey! Oh, fuck it. I don't care.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a tree. Ow, fuck, that's still a tree. We should go around the tree instead of into it. Somebody just shoot me.
Whoa.
That's very rude of so. Nope, stop, 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 stop.
Scavengers and swindlers, visitors and deserters. Are you tired of this barren landscape? Tired of not knowing what tomorrow will bring? Do you long for something more? A better life? Then look no further than the great city of Metropolis. You're back! Well, look at this!
You failed to mention it was in the possession of bandits.
Slipped my mind. Good. Stronger than mine.
I thought you said it was yours.
Yes, of course it is. You've done good by me, my friend.
Then you'll deliver as promised.
My word is my word. But I've one more thing to ask of you.
I'm done with your games.
All right. The hyena lives in a cavern, just over those hills. Day and night she roams the desert collecting silica, precious teardrops of the gods. What has happened to those who have interfered is best left unsaid.
If I find you've led me on another futile chase, it won't be my words that hit your ears.
1,000 promises. I have no reason to defy you. Don't die out there! Hey! That's my horse!
You can't steal something already stolen, Mered.
That felt so appropriate. I had to do it.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a... Oh, hang on. I have to go get this right here. I have to go get that. Let's go climb this pyramid.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's so effing huge. Jesus. Can I even climb it? Kind of. It's so big. I don't know if I can slide down it. Can I go all GLaDOS? Wee on the way down it. Oh, so looking up it, it's like, oh, that's weird perspective. But then you look at how steep it is and how high we are, and that's even weirder perspective. Whoa. Oh, they're metal on top. I don't think I realized that.
What fool would set up camp out here? I should have a look.
That's awesome. The games are pretty good at being historically accurate for things that are actually historical. So I believed it was metal on top, but I did not know that beforehand. And that's why I reacted the way I did. I kind of want to dive into a pyramid now. Just have to find a way into it. Hear that, Duck? Pyramids are covered in polished limestone. So pretty. I assume the top was probably beaten copper. I didn't know that, so I thought it was neat. And I thought you might think it was neat too. Sorry. I'm learning things. It also looks very hot here, but I kind of expected that. I don't know where to expect the door to be. Hang on, why am I seeing like mirages here? Heat's never been a factor in this game before. Does it matter out in the desert sands? It might.
Whoa.
Where's the front door at? Also, what's with the flaming question mark? Hang on, what's the... Ah, there we go. Let's find this right here. No, I don't want to take a photo. Ouch! There it is. Found the entrance. Thank you, hyenas, for making me look there. It's so old already. Look at this. Oh, man. I can squeeze to this crack, but do I want to? Yeah, sure. Let's squeeze to this crack. Wait, was that already lit when I got here? That doesn't seem normal. Somebody's been here recently. Hey, Doc, you know who's getting grumpy again. He didn't seem to like me pushing him around with the torch. I mean, I did it anyway, but he didn't seem to like it very much.
What does this lead to? This door has been rigged with something dangerous. There's no way through here.
Let's double back and check the other way. I will be back in just a second. Hopefully, I won't have an Indiana Jones moment here. I need to go check on my son, who just called out my name in a half awake, half asleep stupor. I'll be right back. He's 4. Okay. Oh yeah, he's okay. He generally sleeps through the night fine, but occasionally, the fact he's 4, he'll have a rough night, just for whatever reason. I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's just some nights are harder than others for him to sleep through the whole night. Find the ancient tablet. Okay. Let's go look up here first. So is this accurate? Am I actually... Oh, wow. So the temple is actually... The pyramid's actually... I don't know if it's the correct size completely, but it matches well with what they've built inside of it. Could I light this on fire? No. Okay. This seems good right here. Everything seems fine. Man, look at all the looters that already came in here before we did. Seems like that should be interactable, but that might be a trap. I don't know how trapped these things are, or how trapped they are in the game either. Oops. The slow crawl into the tight spaces is super claustrophobic. I feel lucky that they closed behind me and trapped me in here. Did I break the seals? Like that. Is that the door? Yes, that's the door. Okay. Whoa. Don't stand on the chest when you're trying to leave. It's very rude.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
You get an ability point for doing these? Oh, that's cool. Okay, Duck, I'll get in just a second. Thank you for telling me. I feel like I didn't want to go down there and slide into whatever that was. May it be known that Cade worked on this great edifice until he died. He was a stonemason. So that's not the way I came in, I don't think. Where am I at? Oh, that is how I went in. Huh. Well, I finished it. That was awesome. Let's do it again. Yeah, I need to turn on something. That was awesome. I want to do all of them now. It's more Tomb Raider-y than Tomb Raider was. The Tomb Raider reboots are fun and neat, but I don't know where all the tombs got off to. Where did I put my headphones? How did I put it down there? Whatever. Hang on a second. Check abilities. I think I have like 2 or 3 ability points saved up now. 3. I've done most of the crypts that I noticed as I got to them, but I really need to do more of them. Let's see, what do I want next? I can't remember if I was savings for something or not. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. That's actually really useful. I'll take that. It's because the modern Tomb Raiders, the reboots, are set more in the quote-unquote real world than the old ones were. So all the tombs are a little bit more boring, for lack of a better word. They're like cults and stuff instead of being tombs. Hey, look, I got a level. I wonder how different these actually were inside. Did each individual person design their own tombs or have it designed personally for them? Or did they tend to reuse the same interior layout in all of them? I feel like I missed a way in, or this is not the only way in. Let's go back and look. Is that where I came in? Or is that higher up? That was really weird. Snap in and out. Okay, that's where I came in. So I should go down and turn around and look back. Yeah, right here. It would be a lot of slaves to build one of these things, man. I think you'd get better work from people invested in it. It's a good point, actually. So that's a way forward right there. Davos. How you doing? Nope, that doesn't go anywhere. Okay, we'll go back and go in then. I want to just make sure. There's a couple of new sounds too. I don't know if you're aware of that. I've added some new ones. What is all the little crystal things for? Crafting, I imagine? I don't know. Did he bury himself with a boat? Reminder, this is a lever. If you climb onto it without putting something heavy on the other side, it'll probably flip the other way, and you may not want that. Way to ruin a puzzle, Ubisoft. Jesus. It's fair. It's not forward far enough. Oh, you just go all the way to the end. Oh, that's even lamer. Jeez. Oh, that's kind of cool. That way you can increase the puzzle difficulty, but not deal with combat if you don't want to. Still, I like that option. That's it's nice to have individual knobs to twiddle. Instead of it being a one-size-fits-all knobbing, which sounds terrible now that I said it out loud, but I know what I meant. Nice. I like my ever-burning torch. That's really useful to have in a tomb. Well, that's good and bad. Yay for more tombs, yay boo for awkward. I've played the first two, and I honestly really liked both of them. I thought they were good. But the tomb thing does get me down a little bit.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
To save them from themselves or to save them from an actual threat? Because if it's a real and for real threat, maybe, depending on how she found out about it. If it's to save them from themselves because of things, then that doesn't seem like something Laura would do. Yeah, no, don't spoiler it. Oh, this was a hole in the top. Oh no, I'm in another building next to the tomb now, aren't I? Nice. Hey, Duck, you were right. I figured you probably knew this though, for realsies. I was in this one right here, I think. Yeah. Neat. I was kind of hoping my horse would appear up here, but it's okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
The magical, ever-present horse is never dangerous. Oh, we haven't done this one yet. Let's go do it. Oh, God. Okay, so the burning arrows are markers for where there are unexplored pyramids / tombs.
Hey, wait!
So there's an entrance below and above. Let's go in the lower one first because it's first up. Let's see what we find. I have discovered that I really like the tombs, by the way. They're really cool. And I assume there's at least an achievement for doing them, but I hope there's something more like involved for doing them all, because I will probably do them all because that's just how I am. Ooh, that's a nice shield. Okay, we have to swap that. I have to look at my gear here soon because I'm getting a lot of good loot in these things. That's right, the pharaohs were descended from gods, weren't they? Forgot about that. And that sounds like that deserved to be clipped. Let's see here. Where do I go next? Can I go up here? Oh, there was a second entrance. So if I end up dead ending here, then I should go out and climb up another level of pyramid and look. Just make sure I haven't missed anything first before I do that, though. Is diving into the pyramids and stealing everything in them sacrilegious if you're the Medjay? I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend. Just wondering. Oh wait, can I not climb up to that one? Oh, there's a gap. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. I feel like that going up higher might not be the right thing here. Maybe I just missed something inside. Because I can't quite get up to it from outside here. So let's go look inside again. See what we missed. Don't sigh at me. Jeez, everybody sighs at me. It's so rude. I feel like I probably should go up. But I don't see the up in question anywhere. Oh wait, there's some stuff over there. Okay, hang on. How do I get to that? Aha! Just, I was blindly walking past the side passageway repeatedly. I've already done one Aya mission, and it was fun. I look forward to doing more of them. I hope more show up. Well, this wasn't super useful. Oh, I like that. I like the way it cut away, just let them have their time. But still implied very heavily what was going on there. Oh, I missed this too, didn't I? There we go. The one thing I didn't like was the fact that the mission I did with her was a naval combat mission. I'm over that shit now. It was really fun. We don't need it in every game. Please stop. Black Flag's done with now. This is not a check mark for the rest of the games. Stop it. I've never played any of the Witcher games. I know a lot of people really, really like them, but I never have. I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually missing something. I know it does, and I'm so annoyed. Just, can we stop with the naval combat? It's played out. We don't need to keep doing it. Okay. Can I go up here, or is it only down? And if it's only down, then how do I get up there to start with? I like how detailed the underwater regions are. I think it's awesome. I don't think I can get up this. I think this is just saying, by the way, there's a thing up here that you don't know how to get to yet. With a ton of loot. Part of me wonders if all of the underwater plant life is procedurally generated, or if somebody went through from above, yeah, or if somebody went through and hand placed all of it. There's a TARDIS in the water somewhere. Okay, that's kind of awesome. Immersion breaking, but still awesome. I have to go around and slide in from above. It's better. I like the fact that the real world is back, because they didn't have it at all in the 2 games before this, and I honestly missed it. I know I'm weird. You don't have to tell me that. Interesting. I can't get in there. That's from the other side. What am I missing? Is there another entrance? I don't expect there to be, but I want to make sure there's an entrance on one of the other sides. Nope. Yeah, no, Black Flags was pretty good. I'm missing. I don't see where to go next. I feel like I'm blind. I'm like running past something dozens of times, aren't I? And I don't know what it is because I keep not seeing it. Ah, okay. I've been to the top of this already. I'll have to go dig it up or swim to it or whatever. So it's not this way, I don't think. I don't see anything else here. Check for interactable spots. There's no place to climb there. Can I go up here? Doesn't look like it. Nothing there. Oh, hang on, I missed. Did I read this? I didn't read this. Oh yeah, I did. I feel like I could maybe break this top, but I don't see a way to do it, so maybe not. I also don't want to unleash a vengeful mummy upon the world. That seems like a bad idea, so let's not do that. Nothing here. See, I thought I'd figured it out when I climbed around outside and slid into the second entrance, but I think that's the exit. I don't think I'm supposed to climb in that way now after having seen how it's put together. But I don't know what I am supposed to do either, and it's very frustrating. Whoever designed this one, for whichever pharaoh it was, did a really good job. I should be proud of themselves. I hope they got a sizable bonus in the afterlife. I mean, it's obvious that I'm supposed to get up there somehow. Like I want to hide in a treasure hay bale just to be all weird Assassin's Creed. Look, I hid in a hay bale full of treasure. I like the music in this game too, it's nice. Make sure I didn't miss something up here. I don't know if I gave it enough time or not, so I just want to make sure. I don't feel like this is the right way, but I want to make sure that I'm not discounting it too quickly. Remember, some areas have hidden entrances. How do you interact with hidden entrances? You don't just punch them, do you? How do hidden doors work in this game even? I don't remember. Well, yeah, clearly. But you have to open them first, right? I mean, I feel like... I mean, if that's a hidden door from this side... I don't know how to open it. I don't see anything to interact with to make it open. Is there something over here? No. Oh, hang on. What's this? Oh, that's on the other side. Okay. I saw the giant triangle at door height. I know how doors work, because I didn't know how hidden doors worked. There's a very subtle but important detail that's there. I feel like this is going to be one of those things when I figure it out that's going to just make me just sigh and collapse. It's going to be super obvious in retrospect, isn't it? When I'm thinking, I like aiming at people with my bow. That would be fine. Hey, I dropped my torch earlier. How did I drop it earlier? I did it on accident earlier, and I don't remember how I did it. I thought I did it by changing weapons. But now he's putting it away instead of dropping it. That's dodge backwards. That's nothing. That's stand up and... That's hide and not hide. And this is nothing. Hang on a second. Google. How do I drop my torch on Assassin's Creed Origins bow firing button? Clearly, that just makes sense. Okay. Nothing there. Let's go inside and let's go back inside and look again. I mean, when I think, how should I drop my torch? The first thing that I think of is I should act like I'm firing my bow without my bow out. Oh, you don't actually shoot them through the fire. You dip them in the fire. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder how much extra damage flaming sniper arrows do. Do you have to use your torch for this? I think there it goes. It's a snake, it's a snake.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
I love all the ability points I'm getting for this. Have I missed loot? Oh, I did miss a loot. Where did I miss a loot at? Oh, nope, that's just marking that as an interactable spot. Knowing that I can start arrows on fire is a super useful thing to know. I wish I would have known that sooner. Like in general. I vaguely recall the game mentioning it in a passing help message at one point. But, you know what? It was so long ago. Oh, I can't read Old English. I've tried. I had a class. It wasn't good. And it's not even 4,000 years old. It's just a couple hundred. Why is this 3 points? Whatever. It's fine. So I did all 3 of these pyramids. I don't see any other ones yet that I haven't done, but now I'm looking. I'm sure there's more somewhere. I haven't been inside the Great Sphinx yet either. I don't know if there's anything in there or not. There probably is though, right? Here's a quest. It's 19. We may go do that. Oh, here's a jackass. I hate these guys right here. Level 40. You just stay over there and I'll stay over here and we'll be fine, okay? So is this right here the Nile? Right here? Ancient Sumerians. The rest of the world makes the West look so young. Oh. I think I have a couple scrolls I haven't done yet. Hello, your TARDIS goes whoosh. How are you doing? I wish I could find a rare or legendary quick bow, but the game's just being a dick about it. I don't think we have any TARDIS repairmen, but it depends what you need. It's missing health on kill, but I think that's okay. Adrenaline or combo? I think adrenaline regeneration. I love the way the sickle swords and curved swords look. How's this compare? Me. Oh, what about this? Oh, what about this? Interesting. It's lower damage, but it's got fire. I like there's not a weight limit for how much crap I'm carrying. That's nice.
Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Hi, Doc. How you doing? God, that was a good game. I don't know, because I just sort of installed it and let it do what it wanted to, then ran it. I didn't try running without. You probably can. I imagine it'd be fine. It's not like it has online multiplayer, so not having the updates shouldn't matter. But I don't know for sure. Usually the only games that get bitchy about making you have the updates are online multiplayer games, which just isn't.
The Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected.
You don't seem so great. You seem kind of miniaturized. Oh, it's below me. Interesting. How do I get down there? Aha.
A hidden entrance. How long has this been here?
Forever. It could also potentially be PC stuff if you bought it on disc.
A dead end. Does not make sense. Oh, there must be a way forward.
And you still have to worry about data limitations. I pay the monthly bribe to Comcast so that I have unlimited data. Between streaming and installing games and uploading videos to YouTube, I go through a lot of data. I would guess trivially small. I'm joking. Do you know how big freaking World of Warcraft is? Dear Lord, that thing's huge nowadays. The dark is so oppressive in this game. And I don't know, there's just something about the way it's rendered. I think it's because the way the shadow falls off. But man.
Bayamon. What is this?
It's a room full of mini sphinxes. I wonder how accurate this is, like the symbology on the walls. If I had studied hieroglyphics at all, would I be able to read it, or is it just things that look realistic to people who don't know any better? Wait, what? Did I just find a precursor facility? The update should take effect immediately. You'll have to stop the game and restart it once they're done downloading. If you get DLC, you have to activate that manually in the menu before it takes effect. There's a menu you have to do it in. You shouldn't have to start a new game, no. Because people who have been playing from the beginning don't have to start when an update comes. The updates didn't happen immediately, they happened over time. So, no, you won't have to start over. When I go back out, Duck, I'll pause so you can look at it. Okay, hang on. There's the Sphinx. So that's is that where I'm at now? Okay, here's the ocean. Here's the Nile coming in. Hang on. But there were only 3 pyramids, not 6. So is this from someplace else? What am I even looking at here? And what is this right here? Oh, hang on. If I wait till the right time of day, will this highlight something? Oh, I did. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, we may have to go fix that then. So many quests. No, I have the Constellation quest. I've done the Stone Circles ones. I've done quite a few of them already. Right here. I've done like 3 stone circles so far. But this isn't that. Although, are these where the circles are at? No, well, maybe. I was wondering if these would align and like highlight something, but I don't think that's what's going on here. I think it's just lights. I don't know what this is, and I'm very curious now. I also missed a treasure. But they're too close together, right? There's not a... This is just a very small area, or is this the whole map? Hang on. Cause see, here's these three pyramids right here. 1, 2, 3. Which map up with 1, 2, 3. Here's the Sphinx, but these other three pyramids are missing and aren't here. So this is just this area right here where I'm at. It's not the whole, that's not all of Egypt. At the top of it. Up here. It's true, it does. It could be compressed weird. There could be a map of like, because see, it doesn't go all the way up to, it doesn't go all the way up here. It just sort of stops like right here-ish. Oh, actually, no. Here's the lake. Here's the lake. There's Alexandria. Right. Yep. I think I found this stone. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Interesting. Super duper unhelpful, man. But still cool. It would be nice if it would like mark them on your map when you found this. It's like, oh, you found the map of where they're all at. Here, let me put them on your real map for you. Oh well. Neat though. Paid DLC for the map. Sounds very Ubisoft of them. Oh, treasure. Ooh, it's a big ass hammer. I like big ass hammers. Can I climb up here? Looks like I should be able to go up there, but maybe I'm imagining it. Yeah. Why'd you drop off instead of grabbing the... Seriously, dude. What is your issue? Thank you. There we go. Oh, you're not even joking. Oh, God. That's the most Ubisoft thing ever. Actually, I feel like that's the most EA thing ever. Yeah, I try not to look at online guides because I don't want to spoil the game, and it's really easy to see something you don't want to if you look at guides. Oh yeah, no. Then I do use them sometimes. That is true. Okay, that was kind of neat. Wait, why does it say there's still a passageway up here? I've already done this, haven't I? Is there another one? Hang on a second. Where's this at? Right here. It's 77 meters below me. How do I get down there? I like the comment of, "Oh, it's the Sphinx. It's smaller than I expected." That was funny. I like that. I climbed the Sphinx. Yes, I can climb the Sphinx. She doesn't know a lot of stuff we're doing. Hey, Kusa. How you doing? That's very different music. That's a very different tone and timbre to the music. Just exploring pyramids and Sphinx buttholes and stuff like that. I'm tempted to have a stream where I just used a bird to fly across Egypt. Just because I can. But I haven't done it yet. Oh no, I've barely started. I am I'm this far along. Oh, hang on. I'm this far along. But please don't discuss major spoilers in chat where I can see them. If you two want to talk amongst yourselves, you should feel free to do that. I even have a channel on my Discord just for that.
Yes!
Oh, I already love the gameplay. I played on Nightmare for a while. Now I'm playing on Hard. I love the game. It's fun. Nightmare was just a little bit too much because of the archers. If it wasn't for the archers, it would have been fine. But the archers are bullshit on Nightmare. I have a few skills, one or two. I couldn't. The archers just continuously pissed me off. I had to be too stealthy, and it was kind of slow going for the streaming experience. I felt like it was boring for people to watch. Hard is a good balance. Hard actually seems kind of easy now after playing Nightmare for 20 levels. So now hard feels easy-ish. Because I got so used to the bullshit damage differential. But, yeah, it's fine. I think Nightmare would have been more fun for me in this game if instead of just making your weapons do less damage and cranking everybody's health up, it would have changed the way the AI reacted to you more to make the combat more difficult in a more organic way. I think that would have been more fun. I don't know how to get down there. Plus, you know, it really sucks when you walk up to somebody and hidden blade them and hurt them for 1/20th of their damage. It's like, I thought I was an assassin. Don't I know where to stab these people? Kitty! Kitty? Kitty. Kitty! Where are you? Are you an assassin, Kitty? Are you hiding in the bushes? I like my blade. My blade's awesome. Oh, my hidden blade. Yeah, I know. I've done some upgrades. I've only upgraded it 3 times, though. I should do it some more. I've never played Devil May Cry, but after watching some people stream Devil May Cry 5, I'm actually really tempted. I like the way the combat looks. It's all flair and style points, which is kind of cool, actually. Is there a quest over here? Sup, horse bro? I have not yet played Bayonetta either. I think I own either Bayonetta or Bayonetta 2 on Switch. I can't remember which one I bought.
Whoa.
Hang on. Is that underground too? Why is everything underground here? Like the sands have swallowed all of Egypt.
Whoa.
What's in here? Other than darkness. Other than a whole lot of darkness. Is there nothing in here? Is it just a big empty room? I actually mostly play RPGs. I play a ton of RPGs. And I've been playing a lot of really old games. But I've been playing... I started off on Assassin's Creed 1, and I've been playing them all through in order. And this is where I'm at now. This looks like a door, but there's no interaction here. I like the magical horse of summoning. Like, what? You need a horse? I like some FPSs. It's not my go-to game, but that's okay. I played the new Wolfenstein games some. They were fun. I should pick up the new Doom.
Regub.
Quote unquote new.
Wake up. Wake up. What luck you're right. Here,
Kusa,
stand
19.
up.
Thank you for the follow.
Damn, I thought you were lying on it.
Lying on what? What happened?
My notes. I'm a geographer. Cortesius, nice to meet you. Looks like we were attacked. They emptied my pockets. Took my notes too. You might want to check your pouch. You too? I should have known better than to travel the desert on my own. I'm going
The
to find
scent is
those
coming up.
thieves.
Oh, I'll have to play
They ought to
that.
pray to all their gods that my notes are undamaged.
We're lucky enough to be alive. What do you remember?
Remember, I was clubbed in the head. I only recall the sound of a horse galloping away.
There might be tracks. Stay here.
Drax, you cannot be serious.
Oh yeah, I loved Descent when it came out way back when. Way back when. I still have all my stuff, so I don't have to do this. I thought they'd stole from me, but I still have all my money.
These tracks are fresh and lead southward. If I am lucky, they have not yet disappeared beneath the sand.
I would also play a new Hexen game if it came out, because that was also a really fun FPS style game. Way back in the days of yore.
Whoa.
Are these the people I kept writing by that kept I have been some. I do it every couple of levels. I don't like to do it too often because it's a
Thieves
waste of
fled
money.
towards those ruins. Whoa.
I do it occasionally just because I like having the numbers try to keep up with themselves. Guards? Any guards? There's gotta be some guards, right? No guards? I see some horses outside, but no guards. Ah, I'll be fine.
That must be the horse the thieves used to escape. Through here.
Didn't expect an investigation quest.
What is a child doing out here? It is dangerous.
I'm just finding things for Unta. What are you doing here?
I'm a Magi, looking for some thieves who came this way. Did you see anyone?
No. No one.
You're lying to me,
You are
kid.
alone.
No, I mean, yes, alone.
Kid
That
is a
boy
terrible
hiding
liar.
something.
I'm just digging around. I can dig, can't I?
Sure, you can dig. Please don't yell for people to come stab me. That seems very rude.
Someone has dug their way through here. Too small for me. There must be another way around.
The kid's the thief, isn't he? He's awfully strong for a kid, though, so I don't think that's it. Yes, they were too strong for that.
It is odd for a child to be playing here, no?
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm looking for some stolen items. Looks like you could help me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My child.
I think I have
You
some
are
of
not
them.
at fault.
I don't know which ones I don't remember which
I'm
ones I
here to
bought.
help.
We hid it in Menkaure's pyramid. I'm sorry. We had to do it for Anta.
I'm sure Anta is a good friend. But Giza is no place for such foolishness.
I've probably already done that pyramid, haven't I? Figures. Is this the first quest that says maybe you should go to a pyramid? It is, isn't it? God damn it. Oh yeah, this pyramid.
Whoa.
Oh, any DLC I've had since I started playing. So if it gave me anything to start off with, I've already either equipped it or sold it. I haven't bought any since I started playing the game. Did a kid club me in the back of the head with a
You
stick?
got quite the swing.
I got clubbed in the
Just
head
how
by a
many of
kid.
you are there?
Only my brother, sister, and I. Don't harm them. I'm the one responsible.
I want the note you stole from the Greek geographer you knocked out. And I want my money back.
We've given everything to the bandits from the hills west of the Hemon tombs. They have Anta too, and won't give her back unless we steal for them.
Who is Anta?
Our protector. We were going back to Memphis when they took her. If we don't do as they say, they will kill her.
Bandits who profit from children. Nekatiadets.
That doesn't sound very complimentary.
Get your siblings and stay out of sight. You have my word. I will return Anta to you.
I'm not sure what he said there, but it doesn't sound very nice. Yeah, let me get rid of that marker. It's annoying me now that I'm not looking for that right now. Maybe. Oh, they're way the fuck over there. God damn it. Okay, fine, whatever.
Whoa.
No, no, stop. Oh, that's an awesome mirage effect along the dunes. I like it.
Whoa. This is the camp where Anta is being held. The children gave everything to these bandits, so I should keep an eye out for Cortesios' notes. No trace of Anta or the notes. The bandit stash is likely guarded deep inside their hideout.
I just want you to fly into a cave, Sinu. Why don't you help me out a little bit? Oh, man, I'm so disappointed in you. I love the way he jumps back. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. That guy just died.
Hey, hold on.
Hopefully these weren't just friendly guys out for a stroll. Because if they were, I just killed a bunch of them for no reason. But I don't think that's true. Is that where you're stopping? Okay, I was hoping I'd be able to jump on your head and stab you. But it's okay.
Stand and face me, damn it! Ha!
You missed. So did I, though. Come here. Oh, owie. Jackass.
Hey, hold on!
I see no reason to hold on. Later, Kusa. Take it easy.
Hey, why are you here?
Who? I don't know who you're talking about. Could be anybody. I love bows so much. In FPSs, I like sniper rifles too. That really shouldn't surprise anybody that watches me play games. Dead Doggo 99. Thank you for the follow. And I love places that have steady supplies of arrows for me to take from them. Got a lot of spare arrows over here, don't they? They really have them spaced out in here. Okay, let's go down to the floor, I guess. There's an ancient tablet in here too. Jesus, they're everywhere. We'll look at that later. I hate sand. It gets in everything.
Anta? Anta?
Where's she at?
Of course. You're Anta, their protector.
Get out of here.
You know your way back. Come on, girl.
I'm hoping she'll be okay. I'm not done looking yet. Yeah, she waited. What's this connected to? Ah, okay.
So, Anta, you are a protector too, huh?
Yeah, she waited. She's over there waiting at the entrance for me.
Excited, aren't you?
You must learn patience, Anta, just like the kids do.
You'll see them soon enough.
Okay, fine. More weight. Be that way. I see how you're going to
I'm
be.
right behind you, Anta.
I wonder if that's enough. I'm just curious. If this doesn't work, we'll just put the last two on it and stop trying. Okay. Huh. Nice. Oh, my precious. Writing from the ancients.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
That's what I said. I'm a little amused that Egypt appears to be full of rooms with gold piled up in a big stack in it. She's in a hurry. It's hard to escort her back when she runs so much faster than me. I killed everybody. It's okay. This poor schmo right here. Hang on a second. Get some free XP. Oh, it's not going to give it to me this time. Okay.
I should look into this.
Oh, there we go. Suggested level 37? What the fuck killed him in here that's level 37? Why is he in here if it's all the way over there? Oh, never mind, dude. Your body's just gonna have to rot. I apologize, but get over it. Don't things rubber band back eventually in this game? Or do they just keep coming forever?
Oh. I told you to stay out of sight.
I know, but this was our fault.
It's fair.
And we thought you could use some help. The horseman is much, much bigger than you.
Horseman?
You haven't seen him? He's the most harrowing of them all. Big and strong. He's the one who took Anta.
He might have Cortesios' notes. Probably using them to locate treasures.
I have seen him in the ruins around Khufu's pyramid.
I will take care of this horseman. You should leave. Now! I should have a look around the pyramids. I can finally find those notes. Do I wait for this horseman to come back to his cave at night? Or seek him out as he roams and terrorizes Giza?
Kind of want to kill him in his sleep. I'm a terrible person, though.
Whoa. Whoa.
I haven't decided what I really think about her yet, because I haven't got to interact with her very much.
Die, die! Worms take you!
Whoa. Cortesios' notes. We'll be happy to see these.
This quest went a lot longer than I expected it to be honest with you. Jeez.
Shit! You cannot escape!
Whoa.
He says as I escape.
How is it?
Yeah. Whoa. Hey! I bring good news.
My notes! Baisus, I can't believe it!
Oh, that's awesome.
I owe you my life.
So should I kill him now? I feel like I should kill him now.
Is it over? Are
He
the
has to deal with
bandits
his life
gone?
and all.
And they won't bother you anymore. So you can stop bludgeoning people over the head now.
Are these the thieves?
Oh, easy, friend. There was a misunderstanding. Their hands were forced. Now these kids need a safe passage back to Memphis, right?
Yes, to the house of Neff, with all the other children.
I have not yet mapped out Memphis. It was supposed to be my next stop. Do you know the way?
No, but they know their way around.
What luck. Come along, then.
Just please don't hit me in the head again.
Memphis?
Ah, yeah. Of course. Thank you.
Awkward hug.
Come visit us.
It's a lot of XP, I guess. There's a lot of quests too, though. The dog likes me and I like the dog. Ah, that's where I was looking before. Okay. I don't know where that one's at still, or how to get to it. I think that's the last tomb in the area, though. So I would like to figure it out. But we're going to have to figure it out next time, because it's 1 a.m. and I should really go to bed. So thanks for hanging out, folks. I've had fun playing this. I hope you've had fun watching it. I was planning on doing more main quests today, and instead I got sidetracked exploring pyramids. I feel like it was time well spent. Next time we play, maybe I will try to do some main quests. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what else sidetracks me. Could be anything. But for now, modern day version is for... But for now, I shall bid you all a fond farewell. If you're new here, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to follow if you haven't, if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing. I stream 6 nights a week. There's a schedule down there. But good night for now. Have a great rest of your morning, day, evening, or night. And I'll see you guys on Monday for some really old RPGs. I'm playing The Bard's Tale. It's ancient. Really fun. Bye. Night, Avery. Night, Grace.